And we are back on Raiders franchise. In the last season slash episode, we ended up missing the playoffs, going 9-8. We were the first team out. However, in this episode, our final episode, we are in season number 30. There are no more seasons after this. It's built into the franchise. Don't think I'm quitting the series. It literally will not let you go any farther. It will force you to retire, or, well, you don't have to retire, but you can't go anywhere. So we're going to give it our all. There's free agency. Does not matter. There is no more. Draft. Doesn't matter. No more. So this is the team. No matter, we don't have to re-sign any of them, because at the end of the year, we got to retire. So here's the offense. Pretty good. Here's the defense. Pretty good as well. Hopefully we can go out with a bang. And then we have a rookie kicker. So, without any more delay, we're going to get right into it. And if you want to, stick to the end of the episode, or you can skip ahead. I mean, if you really want to. We went 40-13. What a great start. We will be announcing our Madden 27 franchise team. That's right. We will be running it back yet again for what will be our 6th installment of this series. So we start with a division rival win. Next, we're going against Cleveland, who we're also going to beat. Scouting, like I said, does not matter. In case it does and I miscounted, we'll go ahead and delegate. And same with negotiations, we're still going to do it. Just in case I miscounted, but I believe this should be the final year. We re-signed Ryan Foote to a massive 4-year extension. We're going to lock down Ezekiel McElroy for a 5-year extension. Now, obviously, I know those won't definitely won't matter. We'll lock down Torrey Colbert as our future backup. Because I want to at least acknowledge that this series, if it could have, would continue. Because this has definitely been one of the most fun series I've ever done. If I had to rank it, I would say we're going to go ahead and re-sign DeAndre Griffin to avoid the franchise tag. We've been doing it every year. I would put this out of the 5 series that we've done, probably second. A lot of these guys are older, so we're going to hold off on them. Probably second. Falcons is clear-cut number 1. It's not even a question. Like, the amount of... I enjoyed that series so much. 12 for 245. Let's go. Miguel Ruiz showing he still got it. We start the season 4-0 in dominant fashion. Our defense, bit shaky, but Mark Doolittle doing well. 5 passing touchdowns that game. But we have to go against the only other undefeated team in the conference. We'll see. There is a few undefeated teams still. We see the Commanders, the Falcons, speaking of, the Saints, and the Packers all still undefeated as well. So let's go ahead. Only one of us can stay undefeated. Well, I guess we could tie, but I don't think you can tie in a simulation. It's going to be us, 22-20, as Juan Almas, our center, injured for 1 to 3 weeks, so very brief. We have the Seahawks now, who are 2-3. As they're going to lose, but they put up 38, so good fight. As we are now past 6 weeks, we're going to go ahead check out the stats. Miguel Ruiz dominating the receiving yards. We'll see if Hodges, who has been significantly like the clear-cut best receiver in the league. Jeff Bosch struggling. No surprise there. We're at this point, like it doesn't matter. We're just gonna hope that it doesn't come down to that. Week 7 against the Chiefs, we win 28-7. We see a practice squad player signed, Ben Sierra. I believe that was our tight end potentially. Ethan Oliver, he's going to be out 3 to 5 weeks. We have our national focus. I didn't even set it up, so we're just going to delegate the decision and hope, like I said, that I counted right. And we lose our first game 39-35. The Falcons still undefeated as we lose to their division foe. All right. It says we have negative 48 in cap space projected. That's before these extensions and all of that. I think if this was realistic, we'd re-sign Jelani Pinkins. And we'd look to franchise tag Miguel Ruiz. Because 4 years for what will be, when we re-sign him, 31 years old, that's a bit extreme. But we're in the bye week. Can't lose. I guess we could have traded away our draft picks, but that feels a bit cheap considering they're useless at this point. So the only way I would have done a trade would have been like player for player. However, that why would I do that when we're 7-1? Now there's a good chance we fall off the face of the earth. We'll see if that happens, but hopefully that doesn't, because that would be a really sad way to end this series by missing the playoffs. Oh my goodness, we lose. We're now 7-2. Jonathan Springs is going to be out 8 to 12 weeks. And we can sign whoever we want now because normally I'd like to sign the Asian guys, give them one last chance, but this is everyone's last chance. Eric Calhoun. Was he a former player for us? Oh, it don't matter. We're going to go ahead and spend all our money. We'll get the Asian guy. Joe Kwan Nava. Nava? That would put us over. Okay, so we literally can't bring him in. Are we able to bring people from the practice squad? Go ahead and just upgrade run stopper over and over for rookie Mike Newman. Okay, yeah, we can't sign him. All right, so we're just going to be without our edge rusher for what very well could be the rest of the season, 8 to 12 weeks. For sure will be the regular season. It depends on how fast he gets back from his injury. As we beat the Broncos 13 to 10. It wasn't a great game, but a win is a win nonetheless. We have the Chargers here in week 12 and week 14. They're going to get the best of us this week. We do have another new injury. It's going to be Jelani Pinkins for 2 to 4 weeks. That is really bad. We're going to once again delegate our decision. We are 2 weeks in. Are you kidding me? Hodges is somehow ahead of Ruiz. Points offense is elite. Granted, he's only ahead by 18 yards. So if Andy has more catches, we have more touchdowns. So there's a very good chance those two. It has been a battle for a few years now. However, Hodges has won every time. We win against the Texans. We're checking out the stats. And we jump him by 18 yards now. We have an extra 2 touchdowns on the year as well. We have a weekly reward for Doolittle. Week 14 against the Chargers. There really are one team in the way. If we're able to beat them, because we have the tiebreaker over Denver. Now, we also don't have the 1 seed, as currently New York, somehow, someway, we haven't played them yet, has a tiebreaker. And we lose to the Chargers, so our division now is not safe. We still have the lead, thankfully. However, we are tied. The Ravens are 8-5, so we are going through a gauntlet to end the season. And we lose yet again. Thankfully, the Chargers lose. Thankfully, the Jets lose. The Ravens are now at 9-5. Look at the AFC South at 6-8, currently leading. That's ridiculous. Our defense is selling us so bad. The 7 seed is currently the 8-6 Broncos, so we have a game of leeway. If we lose one game, we're fine. However, if we lose another, our season could be in jeopardy. 2 to 4 weeks for Ethan Oliver. We just have to hope he's able to get back. Jonathan Springs, 3 to 5 weeks. He's going to at least miss the wild card. As it currently stands, we do have the 1 seed. However, that is not guaranteed. San Francisco here in week 17. They're 10-5. They beat us 35-31. The Rams, lackluster team, it looks like. 1 to 3 weeks for Oliver. 1 to 3 weeks for Foot. It's all of our defense. Oh my goodness. So we have locked our playoff spot. Teams 1, 2, 3, 5, 6 all have a chance at the 1 seed going into this final game. We're obviously playing for our division. We have to beat an LA team in order to get in, and we have to hope that we're able to have the Chargers lose to whoever they're playing. But with how big of a game this is, seeding on the line, do we get the 1 seed in our final season? What better way than to reveal the team now, though? My Madden 27 team. While we're in this game, going into it, I was between 3 teams. 14-0 Rams lead. This might be a bad time. Okay. I was between, and I've mentioned this, the Jets, the Dolphins, and the Colts. A little rule I like to follow, and you might argue a stupid rule because there could have been some better teams. I don't want to repeat divisions. So yeah. I've done the only one I haven't done is the East. And all their teams I like this year, so. So with that being said, I went through the Colts, pretty good team. They were injury riddled last year. Question is, will they be able to repeat their success? You look at the Dolphins, in my opinion, the worst team. And then you have the Jets, who I think are the worst team roster-wise. However, their draft picks give them a definite advantage. So with that being said, My Madden 26. Oh, excuse me. Madden 2017. Right. Is going to be the Miami Dolphins. It's official.
Come on.
We're going to take the pass interference. Why not? Who was that on? Jason Young? Is that who I just saw? Our former cornerback, Jason Young? It is Jason Young in Los Angeles. Jeff Boss holds on. I accidentally called the kick, so we'll kick it.
The kick is good. Makes the score Rams 24, Raiders 4.
Here we have the ball. I feel like we have to give Doolittle the ball. Or not Doolittle, Ruiz.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Raiders.
Because I want him to lead the league in receiving yards. I want him to. So, yeah, that's just a bad ball by me. I was desperate. No one was open. We're going for it. Dude, okay, game. Just cut my dude's hands off if they're just gonna drop every pass that's thrown their way. That's all I have to say. Every pass that's thrown their way, if they're gonna drop it because a little bit of contact, just cut their hands off. They'd have the same chance, it feels like, of catching it.
The pass on first down. Complete to number 80. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 30-yard line. The pass. Complete to number 80. It's a gain of 6. First down, Las Vegas.
And we get sacked.
A loss of 2 yards.
Trying to step up and scramble. We're just chucking it up. Louise is down there somewhere, and it's overthrown. He had outside leverage. It's a better throw by Doolittle. There's no question. And we gotta punt it again. This game's so over. We just can't get anything going on offense. Might as well just keep trying to beat Ruiz though.
The pass. Complete to number 80. A gain of 13 yards. And the Las Vegas first down. The first down pass. Incomplete in the end zone. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line. Come on.
If we fail here, we're just gonna send to the end. It's so sad. Okay.
The third down pass intended for number 80. Incomplete.
Last chance.
Brings up fourth down.
The offense just literally, we were moving the ball, don't get me wrong. It felt like we just couldn't score. So we are not going to get a bye. We're going to be playing the Ravens, so we dropped to the 6th seed, obviously, because we failed to win our division. Look at the Dolphins, our future team, going 7-10. I'm really excited for it. You know, Malik Willis. I'm a Packers fan. I love Malik Willis. I like Malik Washington. Now, this isn't real life, so who knows how well they actually do in Madden. Tutu Atwell, I also am a fan of, as the Ravens take a 7-0 lead and make it 14-0 and make it 21-0. And we find Jeff Boss. Thank goodness.
Second down. Complete to number 25. 12 yards on the play. Leads to third down and 1.
Miguel Ruiz up to the 26. They have 13 first downs, and it is the first half. That is outrageous.
Las
Our
Vegas.
defense might be the worst of all time.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
But we find Boss down to the 7-yard line. First and goal.
That's another Raiders.
He's showing his worth as a receiver.
First down, Las Vegas.
Just as a runner, he struggles, I guess.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Leads to
2
second
minutes to
and
go.
10.
We see the
The
Texans beat the
7-yard
Jets with the upset. It's hard to call this game an upset when only one game separates us. Like, and we're the worst team when we have so many Super Bowls under our belt. Benedict in for the touchdown. We have the ball.
Number 25, the ball carrier.
Okay, so they aren't going to take timeout. Alright, so we trail at half. Big chance for us here, though. Second half on the way. Does Corbett have a kick-off touchdown in him? No, he doesn't. Up to the 29, though. Can't complain too much.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Oh, by the way, I also want to say, if you didn't know, Matt Royster is going to be our coach of the Miami Dolphins series. The longtime Will linebacker for us.
Here we go.
Decent run by Boss. 10 for 19. That shows everything you need to know.
And on Las Vegas, first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Just a bad ball. Has to be way higher.
Intended for number 15. Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
First down to the 45, Miguel
15
Ruiz.
yards on the play. And the Raider first down.
Obviously, this game is not over yet,
10 at the
especially if we're
35
able to
yard
score.
line. The pass on first down.
That's seriously one of the worst plays ever is these corner routes. Because most of the time, they're just treating it as a throwaway. Like, I don't want to throw it away. Ramos gets the first down to the 33.
That's another Las Vegas.
I know we're throwing the ball a lot, but it's working,
First and 10 at the
right?
33-yard line.
That's one of those where you just have to do that. If it's going to work, it's going to work. Townsend to the 21. Right? It doesn't matter if they expect it literally every play. It's working.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Raider first down.
And now we scramble with Doolittle.
On the scramble. He's out of bounds at the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Oh, boss still going. First down to the 7.
A gain of 6. And the Raider
Obviously, I know also Madden 27 is technically out. I don't have it. I did not order that MVP Plus or whatever. So I will be getting it on the 13th. It's currently the 9th as I'm recording this. It should be the 9th when I upload this. One of the O-linemen down with an injury. 3rd and goal. There is most definitely an argument for 4-down territory. And this is 4-down territory. Stay out there.
brings up 4th and goal.
We find McKinney unguarded. Yes, let me bring a blitz. And they just absolutely run all over it. That's totally realistic.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Fuck you, game. Seriously. They just have a guy open every corner.
That's good for a Las Vegas.
Oh my goodness, run Ramos. You're so lucky he was playing so far off. I saw that immediately.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 24-yard line.
Ruiz first down to the 19.
Gain on the play. And the Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
What? What are they ruling that? Did he not get the free steps? I mean, I don't think it's worth wasting a challenge on, but I don't see a world where that's not a catch. If he was in bounds, that would have been a catch and a fumble, no doubt in my mind. But he was out of bounds at that point. But I know Madden obviously isn't real life, so I don't know how the feet tracking system works. Oh my goodness, can this defense actually fucking learn how to play football? It's over. We lose. Because our defense could not stop a guy at the very end. It's ridiculous. There's the series over. Wild card exit. Ruiz leads in catches, yards, and touchdowns. Though that's the only bright spot. All right. Well, we can just send to the Super Bowl, honestly. And I believe this should give me the prompt to retire. Oh, the Ravens go all the way. Offensive player of the year. Let's go. That's what I wanted to see. Was there another season? There isn't. So the Ravens win the Super Bowl 44-38, by the way. But there it is. See, we are forced to retire. So, once again, just want to remind you guys, Matt Royster will be the coach of our Madden 27 Miami Dolphins franchise. That will be the next team, the next series. Um, until then, what kind of videos can you expect? Well, preseason is now in full form. So, on Tuesday, I will be making our first prediction video of the season, our preseason predictions. For preseason videos, they are going to be short only. Once we get to the regular season, we'll actually do the uh the actual videos. And also, I just want to say our playlist this year, we are still going to be doing playlists. However, they are going to be both short and long form. We're no longer going to be separating the two. They're now going to be into one. We'll still separate power rankings and predictions. However, the power rankings, long form and short form, will be in the same playlist. Same with the prediction, the long and the short one. So they will no longer be separated. They will now just be one playlist. But I do just want to say thank you so much for watching this series. Really means a lot to me. There were some really good players this year, this series. Matt Royce are obviously the big one. We had Rashad Jackson. We had Ashton Genty, Max Crosby, Isaiah Tate, Miguel Ruiz here. Any of the stud corners we had a bunch of them. Daniel Carlson was our kicker for a while. This was a truly great series. And like I said, thank you so much for watching this series, any of the series, just watching me in general. And yeah, I will see you guys in between, uh, before, because if you don't know, we are going to be waiting until the week one rosters are implemented. We will be doing our college football 27 Valentine Shallow Road to Glory. We will officially be picking that up now that this series is over until the regular season rosters are out. So you'll have those prediction videos out once a week. My aim is Tuesday because I'm off this Tuesday. Once again, short only. Um, but we'll be doing college football 27 until the week one rosters come out. I do also just want to say, make sure you go ahead and follow me on all social medias. I post here. I post on TikTok. I'll be posting the short forms there as well. I post on X/Twitter, whatever you want to call it, as well as here. And then I do stream on Twitch Uh, I I do stuff that I wouldn't say isn't football related. I'll probably be streaming Madden 27 when it comes out on Twitch. However, uh, for stuff non-series related, so stuff I'm probably gonna be streaming Fortnite later today actually. Um, so if you're interested in that, feel free to check me out. But I stream a load of games. Obviously, I mentioned Fortnite, Minecraft's up there, Roblox, Dead by Daylight. So if that interests you, let me know. All right. But once again, thank you so much. Go Raiders. Last thing I want to see is we end the series with 11 championships, 8 Super Bowls, 5 yearly awards. Congrats to Dylan Northcutt, the linebacker for Rams franchise turned coach for this franchise. You now get to rest after having one of, if not the greatest coaching of all time. All right. Goodbye. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.